Paul, I understand you've got 1,500 or so employees, and I think I'd love to sort of talk a little bit more about sort of what they kind of look like in terms of age and demographic. But given such a large workforce, what are you seeing in terms of this increasing value placed on mental health and emotional well-being? How are you seeing that manifest in your business, and particularly your workforce, I suppose?
Our workforce is on average a younger workforce, so similar to what Emily was referring to. So mental health is top of mind, for my workforce. I suppose our EAP, we're looking to have that being more proactively into the wellbeing space, and trying to, especially with how to manage stress levels and along those lines, so being proactive in helping that. Also what Paul, to reinforce what Paul said earlier, we see wellbeing as financial wellbeing as a very important part of that with cost of living. And so we've actually introduced the ability for our staff to access their pay early, through our HR systems. So as long as the shift has been worked and approved by the manager, they can access that pay, and that actually we believe will have a real reduction in stress levels. Just getting, it might be a week earlier, but getting access to some of your money to pay some bills. So we're really excited about trying to assist our workers through that process.
It's a really interesting initiative.
It is, yeah, and and in a conjunction with that is some saving options and some educational aspect as well. So it's sort of trying to help them through the process longer term. In addition to that, with our service managers and our 2 ICs, we've put them through training, so mental health first aid training course. And so that is to give our leadership at the service level the tools to help their team manage through mental health challenges that they may either are evolving or living with. The World Health Organization quotes 1 in 8 people are living with a mental health challenge at the moment, which means if you apply that to one of my services, you've probably got 5 staff members. So hence our leadership team being equipped to help them and refer them to more specialty help when needed. We think is important, so we've invested in that over the last 2 years.
And I suppose what I'm hearing here is actually, so this is good for the employees, it's good for the business, but the other thing that we haven't spoken about is sort of the war for talent or for employees. Yes. And so I suppose all of these things would play into sort of a more attractive employee value proposition in a competitive market.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's as I think Emily was saying, this generation are looking at a variety of important things that are important for them, and so it's not just the money at the end of the day, it's the holistic offering that we can give them.
Great, thank you.